Hi, I'm Marcus from Marcus Language Academy, and today I would like to talk about the present tense of the modal verbs. For me, modal verbs are helpers for other verbs, and they are a special group of verbs, and therefore they get in my course their own color. To see my entire course and how I use colors and images to show you the German language, just click on the first link in the description. Okay, first let's look at the main modal verbs in German. Können means can, to be able to. And our symbol is a muscle arm because we can do it. But be careful because it's irregular and that's why the red dot. The next modal verb is dürfen, may, be able to. Here we add a D to the arm as a little thinking tool, because we are allowed to do it. Müssen means must or have to, and it's also irregular, and the judge's hammer shows us that we must do it. Sollen means should or to ought to. It is regular, so no red dot is needed. And we add to the judge's hammer an S. So we should do it. Wollen means to want, and it expresses wishes, and that is why the Aladdin's lamp. And it's also irregular again. In many books for beginners, mögen, to like, is listed, but I would like to use a different verb here, möchten, I would like or would like. This is the polite way of expressing wishes, and in my opinion very, very important. And it's also regular again. But let's look at the conjugation of each verb in detail. And we start with können. The first person singular is ich kann. And here the verb is irregular. And there's also not the ending I from the regular verbs normally. So that is why the modal verbs are special, and therefore also the special background color for our modal verbs. In our example sentence, ich kann Deutsch sprechen, literally I can German speak, we see that our second verb, which is helped by the modal verb, is in the infinitive at the end of the sentence. Okay, German is most of the time fun, isn't it? So, in the singular, the modal verb remains irregular, and the following forms are du kannst. So here we add st. Du kannst Deutsch sprechen. You can German speak. Er kann. And again, no ending like in the first person. Er kann Deutsch sprechen. He can German speak. In the plural, however, the red dot in the picture disappears because the modal verb is completely regular and everything is conjugated normally. Wir können Deutsch sprechen. We can German speak. Ihr könnt Deutsch sprechen. You all can German speak. Sie können Deutsch sprechen. They can German speak. Dürfen behaves very, very similar. The singular is irregular again. Ich darf Deutsch sprechen. I'm allowed to German speak. And the rest is du darfst und er darf. And the plural is again regular. Wir dürfen Deutsch sprechen. We are able to speak German, or we are able to German speak. Okay? And the rest is ihr dürft und sie dürfen. Our next verb is müssen. And the same thing here again. Ich muss Deutsch sprechen. I must German speak. Followed by du musst und er muss. Because müssen has already two S's, in the second person we just add T. And the plural, again, regular. Wir müssen. Wir müssen Deutsch sprechen. We must speak, or we must German speak. And the rest is ihr müsst und sie müssen. Because sollen doesn't have a umlaut, all forms are regular. Ich soll. Ich soll Deutsch sprechen. I should German speak. Followed by du sollst and soll. And plural is obviously regular again. Wir sollen Deutsch sprechen. We should German speak. And the rest is ihr sollt und sie sollen. Okay, although our next modal verb wollen does not have an umlaut, the root of the verb still changes in the singular. Ich will. Ich will Deutsch sprechen. I want to German speak. Followed by du willst und will. And the plural again is regular. Wir wollen Deutsch sprechen. We want to German speak. And the rest is ihr wollt and sie wollen. Like I said before at the beginning, möchten is very practical. And you can see it as a modal verb with a somewhat special conjugation. Ich möchte. Ich möchte Deutsch sprechen. I would like to speak German. Here we use our I ending again, like with regular verbs. The second person singular is du möchtest. Du möchtest Deutsch sprechen. You would like to German speak. Here we need a kind of separator I to separate the T from the root from the ST at the as the ending. And the third person singular is möchte. Möchte Deutsch sprechen. He would like to German speak. A little bit strange, but the ending is again I. And the plural is wir möchten. Wir möchten Deutsch sprechen. We would like to German speak. And the rest is ihr möchtet und sie möchten. And again we need our separator I for the second person. Yeah, so those are our modal verbs and I hope you and they will help you too. So here you have it all again. I hope you enjoyed my video and that you don't miss anything. Please subscribe to my channel and activate the bell. I'm Marcus from Marcus Language Academy and thank you very much for watching.